true ending or whatever.
Yeah, like...
Is that the one that you're talking about? Or
the final boss when you be Super Shadow.
Wait, so is that just what happens at the end of the game regardless? Or is that like a special?
It's like a special. I think you have to play through every single possible playthrough, which is basically like if you
like what Johnny said.
Yeah, like you have to go through Westopolis 10 times in order to beat Shadow the Hedgehog correctly, and it's just a pain in the butt.
I don't really like the game that much. I can't even see myself playing it over 10 times.
I know. That's why I was like, dude, take your time with this game. It's all good.
I just say beat the game once and then move on to something else.
Well, I mean, I haven't even played to the Super Shadow or to the final boss. Like, basically, at the end of the game, it's like it doesn't matter what your choice is because you have to be good. And you can't be a renegade. You have to face.
If you want the true ending.
Yeah, if you want like the final boss ending.
I know the games that say choose your destiny, and then if you want the real canon, you have to play this way.
Yeah, well,
and it contradicting
in a way they did that with Avenger 2 because you can play the hero story and the dark story, but then again they just end up working together and save the day anyway. So I'm just saying it's like that. I'm not saying Adventure 2 is bad for it. I'm just saying they did that too. That's all.
Wait, Sonic Adventure 2 did that?
Yeah. You had to play the hero and dark side, remember? And then
I know, but it's not like they get to choose your fate. It's not like that.
Well, no, it's not choose your fate, but I mean, you play
what story to play through to see what events unfold and.
But you still play through a type of dark story.
Yeah, I know. What's the problem with that?
No, I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying that it's similar, but
it's definitely not as bad.
Well, no, definitely not. I'm not saying it is. I would be like an idiot if I said that, but I'm just saying it did that too.
Yeah.
You know we're recording, right?
Yeah, I realized that like a minute ago.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Okay, I forgot what we were talking about with Adventure 2 last time, so, you know, whatever.
Adventure 2 has a really dark story.
Yeah, it does.
Now that I replayed through it.
And so does this game. It does.
I still think
Sonic dies, okay?
I know.
Well, Shadow dies in that game, but we actually see Sonic die. We could just say that Shadow just teleported into, like, the capsule and for Sonic Heroes, but...
It's amazing how Elise cries when Sonic dies, but not when her own father dies.
Yeah.
What? I know it's really sad, and it might have happened, like, years before she even realized that, you know, hey, you know, come to grip with reality and say, hey, my father's dead, you know, but just to have an anthropomorphic hedgehog save her a few times and then cry over him dying, it's like, seriously, your dad told you not to cry. This is exactly what you're not supposed to do.
You know, come to think of it, does she even know that her dad is dead? She never talks about it at all.
Yes, she does.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I've never seen her talk about it. Or
remember, there's points in the story where it's like a memory kind of thing where she's remembering what her father told her. She's like,
yeah.
Be a good girl, Elise. Don't cry, no matter what happens. Be a strong queen, you know.
Well, I don't.
Or strong princess.
I still don't think that that's like it's saying that she knows that because
it might just be our foresight.
Yeah, yeah. You know how like in Sonic Adventure 2, how there's his voice in his head. No, Shadow the Hedgehog is a better example. You know how like in the beginning when Shadow was just like, who is this Maria? And why is Shadow the Hedgehog the only thing I can remember? Maybe it's like that with Elise. And like she just remembers.
But wouldn't she wonder like where the heck her father is all this time?
She doesn't have time to. She keeps getting kidnapped by Eggman.
I mean, before Sonic came around, you know. I mean, she's 17 years old, and in that flashback with her in the laboratory, she's like 8. So there's been years in between. When she questioned like where her father was in between that time.
Maybe she doesn't give a shit.
But she does about Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic's the only thing that matters. And it's really creepy too. Remember that cutscene where Amy and Elise are talking? About like, that
girl
boy,
talk.
About that boy, you know?
Yeah, girl talk.
Do you have feelings for him? No, nothing like that.
No.
Aww. And then, too bad Amy doesn't know. She would be pissed if she knew.
Yeah, she'd be like, bitch, that's mine. Or something weird like that.
I really do not like this whole Sonic and Elise thing. I really don't.
And then when Elise kisses Sonic, Amy just doesn't even do anything. She's just like, Sonic's alive!
She's just happy that Sonic is alive.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's sort of understandable, but I mean, I'd be like, Elise, don't touch me.
Everyone's saying, even Dr. Eggman, it just seems natural for everyone to look at that. You know, it's like weird.
I know.
Like they've seen it before.
Dr. Eggman's just like, I am so glad I'm not a hero. This is just wrong.
Good thing I get to leave this game after the credits.
Oh yeah, and then this happened because we took a pause here to go eat lunch and stuff. So yeah, so our locations are just a tiny bit different. Who cares? Yeah. I mean, it's like, they're just a few feet away from each other, so it's not like it's a big deal, in my opinion. Sorry.
Who's your favorite main character in this game, between Shadow, Sonic, and Silver?
I don't know, I mean, I really do like Silver just because it's like a new type of gameplay. And
I like Silver a lot. And I also like his theme song, Dreams of Absolution. It's awesome.
I don't know, I sort of kind of do like them almost evenly. Oh yeah, and Sonic can just do that.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm using the purple gem like back and forth, just like R1, R1. Okay, so like, I don't know what's Shadow. I like the combats with Sonic. I like sort of the speed.
Do you like the
and
vehicle
gem
missions
use.
with Shadow?
I've only played one.
Oh, see, no. Do you like Shadow the Hedgehog? Do you like how he got into vehicles there?
I never even used those.
Oh.
I hardly ever did.
Well,
I'm just like,
in this one you kind of have to.
Well,
Because
yeah.
they make it seem like you have to. I mean, you have to.
Not for
like,
all of them.
For Kingdom Valley, for example, you have to
Yeah,
use that boat
that one you
because
do.
there's no platforms for you to land on.
Yeah, but in Crisis City, you don't. You can just ditch the car immediately and just run
that's
and
what I do.
die.
That's what I do.
I mean, like, I like the option, but I mean,
I mean, if it played better, then yeah, it'd be nice. But
of course it's not
it's
gonna
like
play
choosing.
better.
Do you want to play the game or do you want to play a game broken? You know.
Who knows?
It's like that. It's like, why would I choose to have it harder for myself? You know.
Mm.
It's like the levels. If the level design changed to incorporate, you know, the actual Jeep or whatever the heck that truck is, you know, then it would be cool. But it's like it's Sonic's level, but with a car. It's not engineered to be like that, you know. It's
Oh yeah,
really
like it
hard.
was in Adventure. Oh no, Adventure 1, how they engineered it differently for each character.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do that because if you don't, then the level design, you know, it's like not gonna handle it well, which is what happens. That's why I do not like the vehicles in this game.
Well, I mean,
The hang gliding is okay, and the boat is okay too. Just the Kingdom Valley part where the castles are crashing down, that irritates me so much.
what about the motorcycle?
I never really use motorcycle.
Well, I mean, to catch a train, you didn't use that?
You have to, yes, but I
Yeah.
don't use it that much. Like in the overall story, the motorcycle is okay.
I mean, does it function properly?
I guess.
Yeah, because, you know, I don't really own the game, so I can't really have, like, an opinion of this for myself. I've just done multiplayer with you, pretty much, and then some Sonic
There's no.
Silver stuff.
You're so lucky there's no vehicles in multiplayer.
Oh, God. Well, there is, actually, but they're not required.
The only part I can remember is maybe Wider Croft or something, right?
Yeah, I know that one does, and that's Shadow only. Like, nobody else can use it. I don't know why, like...
That'd be really cool though. See Silver try.
Well, he would be faster. Actually, that is a good question. Would Silver be faster in one of those vehicles?
Yes, of course.
You think so?
Yeah. Why doesn't Silver have a car? No, you're awesome.
Because he has telekinesis.
I mean, he can use his telekinesis to power the car. Kind of like hover, you know?
Why can't he just throw the car at someone then, as like an object?
I don't know.
Yay, and I think we got an S rank. Let's see. Before we stop this, let's just see. Nope, we got an A. Dang it. You're not on roll, Silver. Shut up. Alright, so that's the end of part 5. See you for part 6 for Kingdom Valley.
Later.
Later.